Welcome back to ECE 442-542. We're in Unit 6, and this is the second lecture in Unit 6. There will be 4 total lectures. This one is dealing with root locus examples and rules. So how do we come up with these rules? What are the conditions under which these rules arise? And let's just show you some example root locus sketches so that you have a feel for what those might look like. As far as announcements are concerned, there's a roadmap now available for the remainder of the semester. There's both notes and videos. It's in the module Transition to Online on the content page of D2L. The Unit 4 quiz will be Wednesday, the 8th of April. That's attempt 1. If you want to try it a second time, that will be on Saturday, the 11th. And I hope to have the video uploaded shortly for the Unit 4 quiz, and there's notes to accompany that video. Unit 5, we have modified the due date for homework number 5. That's due on Monday, April 13th. And there are supplemental notes and videos for Unit 5, creating the desired transfer function, what happens when your performance criterions compete, sampling and aliasing, how are those connected, an overview, a general overview of controller design, and finally a second example illustrating the Ragazzini design, but this one actually illustrates inner sample ripple. For unit number 6, now we're getting into the root locus, and unit 7 will also be on the root locus. We'll cover rules 1 through 3. There will be 5 total rules that we will introduce in our discussion, and that might be in some other source represented by 10 rules. We'll just consolidate those into 5 rules. The first 3 of those will be covered in Unit 6 as we work through proportional and PI controller designs. For the textbook for the course, you can find this material on the root locus in sections 1 in chapters 5 and 6. Chapter 5 deals with analog root locus. Chapter 6, digital, but the rules for sketching the root locus are the same for analog and digital. Excuse me, as I needed to take a little bit of a break. Unit 6, additional root locus material is provided. One is the actual final lecture in Unit 6, so you don't necessarily need to look at that now. We are just in Lecture 2, but after you've looked at Lectures 1, 2, and 3, then we'll go through an example of a PI control using the root locus sketching strategy or design approach. Homework number 6, there's also help provided for homework number 6 in the form of a note and video, and that's located in the homework number 6 submodule inside Unit 6. And finally, at the very bottom of the Unit 6 page is, this isn't a joke, 2 real poles to the right of 1 0. You might think that's the lead-in phrase to a joke, but it's not. It's 2 real poles to the right of 1 0, and what do I mean by that? Now I'm meaning we have 2 poles here, and they are to the right of 1 0. That's what I'm meaning for Lecture 6R, and that's the special root locus that is associated with that particular pole 0 pattern. Again, if you have questions in general with respect to any of these units, please post those in the discussion posts. We will continue to have office hours via Zoom, and if you have any difficulties with the course or with your studies in general, please let me know. And the quizzes have now replaced Exam 2 and Exam 3 for this semester.